ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for the opportunity given to me for today's presentation. Uh, Today, I want to discuss a problem that often happens for all of us right now. The topic is online class and COVID-19 arising mental health crisis. What is happening? Uh, you can see here, this is result data of psychology test from students and lecturers. You can see here the differences, the difference between before pandemic COVID-19 and after pandemic COVID-19 from students and lecturers. And the conclusion is that students have more mental health crisis than lecturers before the pandemic and even after pandemic. And why many are students? Because so many from their age are 18 to 22, and at that age is the transition from the teenage phase to the adult phase. So it is natural that they are prone to mental illness, and while their lecturers are less than students because they prefer to be physical than a mental illness. And next, I will talk about causes and effects. Uh, the firstly, the firstly is financial problems. For example, for students, their parents lose their jobs, or their parents so difficult to get much money, and this affects students to be stressed, depressed, and have limited facilities to prepare for online classes. And while the lecturers maybe they have to spend more than usual for their family's needs during this pandemic, so that this can affect the lecturers to feel more depressed. And secondly, changes in teaching and learning methods. When online classes for students, the problem that may often happen is the difficulty of the signal, and it can have an impact on their grades, attendance, and activity in class. This problem made them depressed and their emotions unstable. And while for the lecturers, when they have prepared all the material, some students participate only very little. And when some students are given questions for the lecturer, they do not respond well and do not focus on paying attention to the material given. And thirdly, conditions and situations placed around the house are different than at university. Students are often disturbed by their situation at home and online classes, lack of understanding for their families, when an online class can disturbing student mentality. For example, like I'm in online class and my parents suddenly call me to ask for help. Even though I was in online class, they thought I was playing on my phone or a laptop to watch movies or play social media, even though we were listening to lectures talking. And this result in students have difficult concentrating on studying and taking part in online classes during the COVID-19 pandemic. And meanwhile, from lecturers, when they do online classes at home, their children sometimes get uh, distracted by their children. When they teach, they cannot focus on college activities. And the last, difficulty meeting work partner and friends. When online classes, of course, we still have group discussions, but with this the pandemic, it is not possible to meet in person to discuss it, which triggers panic and also difficulty exchanging opinions or ideas. And while the lecturer's experience was the limitation to meet colleagues, colleges because they had to follow social distancing rules. For example, lecturers and lecturers assistants had difficulty communicating to prepare material. And uh, now I will talk about what are the solutions to protect our mental health. During the current COVID-19 pandemic situation, apart from physical health, mental health must also be maintained. Good mental health can increase the body's resistance to disease. Here are the efforts to protect it. Firstly, share stories and listen to each other. Maybe you can chat or video call your friends or your family to stay connected. And next, do exercise and eat regularly. For example, you can do yoga at home and don't forget to eat on time. And you can eat vegetable or fruit. And next, don't panic too much and stay calm. Don't panic too much because of this condition. If you if you like that, this can make the immune system weak. And next, set sleep patterns regularly. Maybe you can manage your sleep time properly. Don't sleep too much and don't sleep less. Make sure to sleep 8 hours a day because from research published in journals it shows people who sleep 8 hours each night have very low rates of depression. And last, keep praying. Don't forget to pray for the best in this situation right now. Okay, the conclusion is I hope from this we can better understand and respect each other between lecturers and students, and also support each other to encourage each other with the condition of the COVID-19 pandemic, which requires teaching and learning activities to be online. I think enough for me. Thank you very much and bye. Stop.